What's up, everyone? Welcome back into Off the Rips. I'm your host, Darren, and we've got a good one today. We got hobby talk, coffee and cards, whiskey, whatever your favorite beverage is, even water, tea. Come on in, sip it, rip it. I may even rip some packs if you're lucky. But first, we got to talk hobby. And we are talking my favorite format or product from each sport that I rip: baseball, football, and basketball. Uh, don't be afraid to let me know in the comments what you like the most in the last couple of years, 23, 24. If there's something beyond that in the past that you really like ripping, let me know. I'm anxious to see what you guys liked the most and what you think. I've been back at it for a year, and yeah, I've opened quite a few different products, some more exposure than others. So, without further ado, we're going to kick it off with some baseball. And my favorite product from baseball, drum roll, is going to be Topps Stadium Club. Matter of fact, this may shock you. I've opened a lot of Series 1, a lot less Stadium Club, but there's something about it, the photos and just the crispness of the cards. They are very nice. As you can see, I've highlighted the Ronnie Acuna Jr. autograph. Did that have some bias involved in this? Maybe a little bit, but not really. Okay, it did a little bit. But yeah, I like that. With the hobby, I got one good box and I got one bad box in the hobby compact. I'll say that. One had just a stinker of an autograph, and one had him, and it was a loaded box. I got a Freddie Freeman numbered card and a really short print Riley Green. So I don't know. There was something was just exciting about that product. The little bit I did get to rip, I did some blaster value boxes. And what I really liked about those was like the master photo you got with each of those. So I ripped about 3 of those, and I got a few photos. They're really cool. So as far as my runner-up, it will be Topps Series 1. I ripped a lot of it, and it almost took the top spot, but something was lacking this year. The design, I think a little bit. I did enjoy it, but it's kind of either love it or you. I guess you hate it, but I don't want to say I hated it. I guess I didn't really catch a good vibe from it. It was kind of that new age vibe a little bit, and I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. I guess it's just maybe not what I like as much. But what I did really like about Topps Series 1 is the way that per format they had something different in each. And I think that's really important with a product. And I mean, Stadium Club showed that a little bit too, but not as much Series 1 for as many different formats as they had of it. So that was crucial in it being almost number 1 for me. And hobby I heard kind of sucked, but I didn't rip much hobby of it. I don't think I ripped any hobby of Series 1, as a matter of fact. So my favorite format turns out to be the hangers. Giant box a close second, and then obviously blasters aren't too bad either, but I just feel like more hits are coming out of the hangers than the giant box. But the giant boxes are good as well. Both of my Elly De La Cruz HFAs came out of there, but my most rare pulls came out of hangers, I will have to say. So, Topps Series 1, that's number 2. And third is actually kind of a surprise. I just ripped some Heritage 2023, and I really enjoy it. I just love the old school look. If I've ripped more of it, it could almost take Series 1 for me because I really like those cards. I like just the white border, the old school look. I just released a video of my first fat pack rip of that. So you'll see some cool cards come out on that in just one video. A couple really neat cards. And you'll see why I kind of like it. And I think it's an underrated set. But, other than that, for baseball, I ripped some 2023 tops as well, and they're okay. I mean, I do like the rookie class of 2023. And, Bowman Platinum, I ripped some of that. That's a fun set, cheap. You can pull some great cards out of there, a lot of autographs. Bowman 2024, the new stuff, I'd say that's probably 4th on my list. I'm into prospects and stuff, but it's been great. A lot of numbered cards coming out. Design's okay. First Bowmans or whatever, they're neat. The chromes, the autographs are nice, but I haven't ripped enough of it probably I just don't like it as much, I guess, as the Stadium Club Series 1. And obviously Heritage just has that old school feel that I really like. But Bowman's right up there. I mean, I would put that ahead of all the tops of 2023. Bowman Platinum. I like it more than those, so that would be a 4th. But anyway, I'm not going to waste much more time on the details of like the ones that didn't quite make it in my top 3 or 4 there. So we're going to move on to basketball. And believe it or not, my favorite retail rip is Revolution. Just something about the cards I really like. I wouldn't say it has like the highest ceiling, but nice floor. I really like the levels cards. As you can see, I got a beautiful T-Mac autograph there. And I'm a little biased when I get autographs and products, I suppose. And that definitely helped. But I tell you what, Select would come in second for me. And that's got an incredibly high ceiling, but I also think the floor is super low. Like, you can just get a box with some good rookies, and, that's not going to quite do it. If your cracked ice doesn't hit, or you don't hit any numbered cards, or get a really good court side or mezzanine level, you're not going to probably get your value back. With Revolution, there's no Wemby autographs in any product, but I think if you could hit a Wemby levels, the ceiling's not as high for Revolution, I'll say that. But I just like the format a little bit better. Like the card design better by far. It's one thing with Select, I kind of... they were close. Trust me. 1 and 2, they're really close. They can go either way. I'm sure many of you love Select. And I like Select. Don't get me wrong. It's very complex, but Revolution's just straight to the point. You kind of know where you're at with it. And yeah, I like the design. That's the main win, the thing that won me over. And of course, T-Mac, he helped. So, but yeah, I got more Select to rip. And a matter of fact, I'm going to rip a little Select. We're just having fun, right? I got a little extra blaster. So, the blaster didn't treat me that well. The one I opened, I did a little battle. We're going to have another battle between Select, Monopoly, and Revolution. You best believe that's coming up here in the near future. So, yeah, I wasn't getting out of here tonight without ripping a few cards, everybody. Did just hear the tornado sirens going off in the background. So, we got some action. A little bit of bad weather coming through. Just trying to figure out where I'm going to set these packs so they stay out of the way. But yeah, so Revolution 1, Select, close second. I like Select. Pulled couple Wembys already, nice cards, cool set. But Revolution, the look of it, kind of won it over for me. The numbered cards are limited, just in retail. And like I said, Select has a higher ceiling. But I think Revolution has a nicer floor. And Just some real nice. That's just a real nice on card autograph. It's just a nice card. Like it's so sweet. Like you can pull one of those levels autographs out of retail. If you're gonna tell me that a select card looks better than that T-Mac, one of them, I don't believe you. I will disagree with you all day. I mean, just look at like that shine, that purple levels in the background. That's sick. I've got a Derek Lively rookie too of it that looks really cool. So, yep, that's what won it over. Of course, third is gonna be Prism, and I'm leaving Donruss out of this. Just boring product to me. Don't care about it. Monopoly, I got more of that, and it's okay. It's got a high ceiling, but just the lowest floor of all. Regular Prism, you know how it can be. It can be brutal. It's going to be brutal. There's not much of a floor to me in NBA Prism. Let's be real. There really isn't. I never hit a penmanship. I opened quite a bit of it. No megas because everybody bought them all up, or I just, I don't stalk Target's website and whatnot. I'm not going to pay that much. If I get lucky and I catch a mega, release and I can get it at retail price, of course. But I don't pay extra I only pay retail price. I'm not gonna pay extra just like to get Donruss Optic or something. I think that's just stupid. I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, Basketball Revolution takes the cake for me. And I think you're probably noticing a trend. I got a card out of each of my favorites, so we'll move on to football. And know that Mosaic is a frustrating product, but it's actually my favorite because I like the look of the cards. I like the chance at the stained glass and the high ceiling of it, and a decent floor too, I think. As you can see, that's a Genesis. The only Genesis I pulled. I didn't rip a ton of Mosaic. I'd say about maybe 6 blasters, a couple megas, some fat packs. I ripped far more Prism. And Prism, I think, just has a terrible floor, or a terrible ceiling, excuse me. Yeah, CJ Stroud, he's your man. He's your guy. If you hit one of him, a silver, good for you. Then, yeah. Or disco or laser, or and I'm talking retail. And then the mega, I don't know. I forget what the best you could hit in the megas were for his card. Yeah, with retail, at least I will say you had a nice floor with Prism because you could hit some orange discos of some of those rookies, and they would treat you just fine. Honestly, I mean, you could sell some of those for $10, $15. You had the napkin cards, the rookie shields or whatever they're called. There's a Scoot. So yeah, but with Mosaic, I just like the design better. That Genesis is sweet. Of Paul Krause for my bikes. I really didn't have a lot of luck with Mosaic. It's definitely got a low floor. Like you can get some dusty boxes, some old players, but something about it I like. I really do. If it's a frustrating product too, but something about it just makes it I like it a little bit more Prism. Like Prism's just kind of Prism. It's the standard, but it's kind of boring. That's why Mosaic took number 1 for me, honestly. I didn't even pull anything that great out of Mosaic. That Paul Krause was the best parallel, and pulled like a silver Sam Laporta, and a couple decent rookies, but no good rookie quarterbacks really to speak of. But yeah, I don't know. Just the only negative with Mosaic, like I said, it's got that low floor, but it's expensive. It's typically more expensive than even Prism. So, keep that in mind. So yeah, Donruss is all right. I do like Donruss. It's a close. It could be second. There's a chat. Donruss is fun. Pulled a couple crunch times. No downtowns. I ripped a lot of blasters. Couldn't get my hand on any mega boxes. I'm not paying over $100 for a damn mega box. It's just not gonna happen. So not a rookie. Cam Johnson. Concourse. Yeah, Donruss is cool. I do like the fact that they have a lot of good inserts. I will say that. That is for sure. I didn't pull many mem cards from them, but the one I did was pretty neat. Wasn't probably worth much, but I liked it. And then, like the rated rookies and stuff, if you get those in an optic or press proof, they're pretty neat with some of the color matches. So, nothing wrong with that. And these select blasters, I haven't had much luck with them, to be honest with you. There's a Luka. They've been kind of brutality, as they say. Ooh, that's actually not too bad of a card right there. A Ben Shepherd. Rookie, courtside, Prism. Definitely the nicest card of the box. He gets some minutes. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. So what do you guys think about football? What's your favorite? You can talk hobby too. I don't care. I don't rip a lot of hobby, but I want to get more into it. Another one I ripped some of was Rookies and Stars. Didn't mind it. It's okay. It's okay. It's pretty close with Donruss for me. You know, nothing that special, but just I pulled some nice CJ Strouds though from Rookies and Stars. To be honest with you, I'm gonna send I think 2 off to be graded, an Airborne and a Crusade red plaid. Both of them are red plaids, so. Did have some luck with the Rookies and Stars. Pulled an autograph too out of 99, a Jack Campbell. It's like a blue color match. It's really neat. It really is. All right. Got a couple packs of Select left. Shea. There's Kyrie too on the front. He's Cason Wallace. Kyrie was a big part of that win the other day. All right, what do we got here? Oh. Okay, this is the first one of these I've pulled. Rookie Revolutions of Brandon Miller. So another good rookie out of Select. We'll take it. Nothing wrong with that one. You know, it's easy to get discouraged when you're not pulling Wemby's, but no need to do that, you know. Because these other guys are good too. Some of these rookies, you never know what can happen, where their career could go. Wemby could break his leg next year. Tear an ACL, never recover. Who knows? It'll just not be the same. But I do not wish that on anyone. Especially him. But yeah, so yeah, there you go. You've got my favorite product from each format I tend to rip the most. Top Stadium Club for baseball, Revolution 24 for basketball, and Mosaic for NFL football. Call me crazy, but I like my Mosaic. I know it's frustrating. If you don't, you know, there's vets, they drive you nuts, but you know, what do you do? It just, something about it. Like if somebody wanted to give me a case of something to rip, I'd take Mosaic for sure. So. All right, can you give us a rookie on this final orange? Would that be fun or what? It's gonna be a premiere, not a rookie. Darius Garland. So I was hoping for a little bit better of a finish there, but we didn't get it. So a couple good rookies out of that select box, but like I said, I did one order of the blasters, and they've been. That second one here was maybe a little bit better than the first one, but yeah. Like I said, select high ceiling, low floor. That just reiterated it right there. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. That's going to wrap up Hobby Talk number 3. Let me know in the comments again what your favorite is, your favorite rip over the last decade, 5 years, last couple years, whatever your favorite product is overall ever. Let me know. Like the video, subscribe, and have a great day. We'll see you soon, everybody.